Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Stocks with You. The title of this video is We Saw This Coming. We saw this Bitcoin liquidation coming, guys, and I am gonna show you right here right away why I had a speculation that we would come down to 40,000 and I slept on it, guys. I am pretty upset with myself because I started buying Bitcoin at 55, and once we started seeing this big dump, I started getting back in at 44,000. So I could have bought four whole Bitcoins, and I only got to buy basically just about 3 Bitcoins. But this is very important, guys. If you guys are not signed up to Benjamin Cowens channel, you have to sign up to Benjamin Cowens channel. This guy is one of the very few people I could recommend to anybody as a serious trader, as a Bitcoin person who wants to do this for a living for the rest of their life, who actually has their livelihood staked on this. Watch this right now, guys. He was discussing with Philib, a guy who basically predicted the last place where Bitcoin would crash back in the last cycle, guys. This guy knows his shit. Watch this right now.
Down in open interest, coupled with like big liquidation events, even back down here at the 52k sell-off, we saw a big flush out in open interest, and we just haven't seen that at the moment, and that is
basically back in November 24th when this video was published, like last week. This guy was saying, look, usually before we move towards the upside, we have a major liquidation event so we can reset the market, which what I've been saying for a while, guys. And he said this on November 24th. We haven't seen a major liquidation event yet, and he was concerned that it was going to happen. And this is basically where these blue waves end up, is usually where he thinks the market could end up. And this guy was saying 40,000, guys. As most of you know, we got to 41,000, like 900, excuse me. So this guy was only about $1,000 off, 2,000 at the most. I had a feeling that we were gonna get down to 48, but I did not think we were gonna get down to the 40s, because I brushed it off, guys. I brushed it off, and I costed myself a whole Bitcoin. And so let's continue to watch.
cause for concern if you're in any leverage position, and I'm not going to just say it's cause for concern to the long side or the short side, because right now it's a concern if you're in a big leverage position, would be generally what I'm sort of suggesting here. Another thing that I like to look at is the bid-ask ratio in the market, so that being the number of people who are looking to buy on the book versus the number of people looking to sell. And generally that is weighted at the moment towards the bulls, which is obviously a good thing. This is coming down almost sort of 30% down towards 40k there, which is that, effectively that massive bid over a bid for next is looking to hold the market up.
So there it is, guys. Basically, he was saying that major whales are looking to buy around 40,000, and basically that's basically where we got to. Major liquidations brought us down to 40,000 because maybe the whales were dumping the market so they can buy at cheaper prices. I took advantage of that. I bought like probably around $30,000 worth of Bitcoin at 44,000. And I bought a bunch of Ethereum, bought like 23 Ethereums, and it was around $100,000 of Ethereum that I bought. So look at this, guys. These Fibonacci levels are super critical, because look at this. We were traveling within the 23.6 Fibonacci for a long time, and that's where I started getting antsy, because I said, look, this market structure has been holding for a long time, but never did I think that we were going to break that market structure and come back into the 6.18 Fibonacci. I knew that was a possibility. I just basically didn't think it would happen, guys. And I ultimately cost myself a Bitcoin, but I bought around 3 Bitcoins. So I'm obviously happy. Obviously, I am down like 10% on my position right now, and I'm up about 2 to 3% on Ethereum. So I'm happy, guys, that I obviously did not get like wiped like a lot of people, and that I bought at cheaper prices, but ultimately I could have bought more. And guys, really make sure you sign up to Benjamin Cowens. shout out to Benjamin Cowens, one of the only really smart people actually out there on Bitcoin, and who's serious and isn't pulling out, you know, FUD, and who's always talking about facts. So guys, this is the video that I really think everybody should watch. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bells, and I will see you on the next one.